Ethical choices. When we're faced with a dilemma that has no right or wrong answer, we go through a process of decision making, a process that helps us make difficult choices, choosing what's right from wrong. This choice essentially molds us into the people who we are and who we grow up to be. To me, that's someone who's honest and follows moral standards, knowing what's right from wrong, and basing your actions on the right decision.
Let's get ethical, ethical. I wanna get ethical. Let's get into ethics, yeah. Let me hear your Dunder Mifflin talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk. Woo! All right.
Hey everyone, welcome and thank you for joining us. We'll be doing a spin-off on a Draw My Life video and talk through a Draw About video on ethical choices. In this scenario, we have Alex working on a project for her boss at work. While working, she hears Bruce and Charlie over by the water cooler. They're being really loud, laughing, and telling each other racial jokes about different ethnicities. Uncomfortable about what Alex is hearing, she contemplates on what to do. She decides to do one of the three. Each decision isn't an easy choice, and they all have different outcomes. Neither of them are right or wrong. Alex decides on option 3 and confronts her coworker about it, but in a respectful way. She mentions to Bruce that she overheard their conversation and wanted to be upfront with him on how uncomfortable she felt. Bruce understood and respected her for being honest. Alex goes back to her desk and feels good about the situation. Overall, she felt like she made a good choice.
You feel this is equivalent to what we picked out when we first placed the order?
Yes, absolutely. I think it'll hold up just as well as the original, and the color is almost an exact match.
Well, you're the expert. I appreciate your help.
Well, that's what I'm here for. And thank you for being patient with the delays. Some of these higher-end materials, they can be problematic.
Well, I think that takes care of everything. I'll touch base with you again in a few days.
All right. Thank you for your order. We appreciate the business.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Hey, Nancy.
So Nancy, the lady in purple, might have been telling a little white lie about the fabrics she plans to sell to her client. Knowing this, her coworker is about to approach her. Let's see how she tries to apply her own ethical principles in their confrontation.
Yeah.
I can't believe you can say all that to his face.
What? Say what?
Well, the delivery date for starters. It wasn't because the supplier messed up.
What's the difference? It's better to blame it on someone else rather than us, right?
Us? Wasn't it you that just didn't get around to placing the order on time? In higher-end materials, you substituted the cheapest stuff in our warehouse. You know the color is off and that it won't hold up as well. At the very least, you should give them the lower rate for that material.
Whatever. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, it's more money for the company and a higher commission for me. It's a win-win.
I just don't see how anybody's winning. Not the company and not you either.
The cashier gave you more change than you were owed.
I know I would probably think about it, but I would give them the money back.
Well, I will give back the extra immediately. Well, actually, I did that before.
It depends.
Because it's the honest and the right thing to do.
So I would hang on to it. Hey, free money, because you know what? That's my money now.
I would give it back.
Oh no, you broke a friend's very expensive vase.
No, of course you would insist on paying for it. Absolutely.
Interesting.
I would insist on paying for it.
If your friend doesn't really mind.
Offer to pay for it, but don't insist, because it was an accident. Most accidents, people don't make you pay or don't make you, I guess, feel bad for it.
I would insist on paying for it because I would feel bad. Because I broke it and it's my fault. It was my fault.
Because it's my friend and it's my fault.
You know that your coworker is stealing from the company.
Wow.
That's tough, actually. I'm not sure if I would just go to my boss or I would talk to the person first.
If I find out a coworker is stealing from the company, I would probably think about it for a while.
I would report that to the boss.
I'll say I'll
report the situation to my boss immediately.
I probably would talk to the coworker first, depending on who the coworker was. More likely than not, I would talk to the coworker.
And make sure that I'm correct.
But if things escalate, I'll tell the boss
that the person really is taking from the company, and then I would confidentially report it to my supervisor or my boss.
But I would definitely talk to the boss for sure.
So that's not right. That's taking from the company which pays you.
Because I don't want to be a snitch.
Stealing it's a no-no.
What would you do if your boss praised you for something another coworker did?
I'd correct my boss and tell him the coworker actually did it. They deserve the recognition and the award.
I would say that my coworker actually did it.
I would say the coworker actually did it.
Say I appreciate it, but actually my coworker deserves all the credit. And if they did a good job, they should get the credit.
In praise of something I've done, and I don't want to take it for other people's work. I want to be praised for my own work and not somebody else's.
What does being ethical mean to you?
Being ethical means to me simply doing the right thing.
Doing the right thing
It's the golden rule, basically.
Is being honest.
being ethical is all about honesty and integrity.
Means being able to live with myself.
Having good karma, giving good karma out to the world, and it comes back to you.
Because you would treat others or do the things that you would like done to you.
Being able to sleep at night.
I think being a parent and having some of these situations come up, especially like the example of too much change, you have to set a good example for your children.
Being able to look people in the eye and know that I can be believed and that I'm an honest person.
doing what you believe is right.
Living your life with integrity and accountability.
It just basically means doing the right thing and speaking out when you need to speak out and being quiet when you need to be quiet.
Doing what you can live with.
I think that's pretty much what being ethical is, so
Cool.
that's it.